some functions on the board, we need to check whether they are even or odd. Okay, in the last class we discussed about the basic definition of even odd function. What is that? If the given function is f of x, and if you replace x with minus x, f of minus x, if this f of minus x, okay, if this f of minus x is equals to f of x, we call it as even function. Whereas if this f of minus x is minus f of x, we call it as odd function. Okay, initially we need to consider the given function as f of x, and you just replace x with minus x, and then we need to check whether it is equals to f of x or minus f of x. The task is very simple. So one by one I need to check, and then I will say whether they are even or odd, right? For that, the first thing is log x square. See, the given function is log x square. Now what is our task? Replace x with minus x. If you replace x with minus x, it becomes log of minus x square. And it is very clear, log of minus x square is directly equals to log x square, right? Log of minus x square is equals to log x square, and so we say this particular function is even because f of minus x is f of x. And the next thing is cube root of minus x. How to check it? Replace x with minus x. Cube root of minus x. See, cube root of minus x is minus cube root of x. Under the cube root, if you have a minus, the negative term, you just have a chance to write that minus out. So cube root of minus x is minus cube root of x, and that's why this cube root of x is mentioned as odd function, because f of minus x is minus f of x. And the next thing is x square sin x. Again, to check it, you just replace x with minus x. So in the place of x we need to take minus x, right? So minus x square into sin of minus x. This is x square sin x. You just replace x with minus x. So minus x square into sin of minus x. Minus x whole square is x square itself. Sin of minus x is minus sin x. And now this x square into minus sin x is minus x square into sin x. And this x square sin x is the original given function f of x. So this is minus f of x. If you say this minus x whole square into sin of minus x as f of minus x, that f of minus x is minus f of x. And that's why we say x square sin x again as an odd function, right? And our next function is sin x minus cos x. Now again, to check whether it is even or odd, how to do? You just replace x with minus x, right? Yeah. See, now the function is sin x minus cos x. F of minus x. What is f of minus x? F of minus x is sin of minus x minus cos of minus x. Sin of minus x minus cos of minus x. Okay, replacing x with minus x. Sin of minus x is what? From trigonometry it is very clear that sin of minus x is minus sin x. Minus, this minus it is, okay? And cos of minus x. We know for the cos and secant, minus x, cos of minus x is cos x itself. Minus sin x minus cos x. See, minus sin x minus cos x. This is not equals to f of x. As well as if you common out minus, then it becomes minus of sin x plus cos x. Still it is not equals to f of x. And that's why this particular function f of minus x is not equals to f of x as well as not equals to minus f of x. And that's why we say this sin x minus cos x as neither even nor odd function. Is it right? Just have a look. This particular function is neither even nor odd function. And our next thing is e power x plus e power minus x by 2. Now it is very clear. If you replace x with minus x, this x will become minus x and this minus x will become x. Still you get the same thing, and that's why clearly this is an even function. And the last one is x by e power x minus 1 plus x by 2 plus 1. What is our task? We need to replace what? X with minus x. What will happen? Just have a look. if you replace x with minus x, see for the space, I will erase this and then I will check, okay. Log x square is an even function, cube root of x is an odd function, x square sin x is odd function, sin x minus cos x is neither even nor odd function, e power x plus e power minus x by 2 is even function. Already in the last class we did few problems related to this, and now this is somewhat a fast way of discussing about even and odd, right? And the next thing is this, we need to check whether it is even or odd. So again for this, our function is what? X by e power x minus 1 plus x by 2 plus 1. As a discussion, I will consider that function f of x as x by e power x minus 1 plus x by 2 plus 1. Okay. Now we need to check whether it is even or odd. And for that, what we need to do? We need to replace x with minus x. Since it is f of x, what you say about f of minus x? This is equals to minus x divided by e power minus x minus 1 plus of minus x by 2 plus 1. Yeah, what it is? Minus x by e power minus x minus 1. This e power minus x can be written as what? 1 by e power x. Is it right? So this is equals to minus x by, I will try for some simplification, right? 1 by e power x minus 1 minus x by 2 plus 1. Now if you took LCM here, this is e power x and e power x move up. So minus x e power x divided by 1 minus e power x minus x by 2 plus 1. Just have a look. See, this minus x e power x by 1 minus e power x also can be written as, how can I write it? Just have a look. See, if you common out x, for this minus e power x, I will add 1 and I will subtract 1. Just have a look this part, okay? Yeah, I have a chance to rewrite it like this. This is equals to minus x e power x by 1 minus e power x. This can be written as x, just have a look, yeah, I will write it like this. Actually this is okay, I have some space, I need some space here actually. This is x by e power x minus 1, okay. X minus x by 1 minus e power x. If you simplify it, what will happen? X into 1 is x minus x e power x, okay, minus x, right? Then use plus here. See, x into 1 is x minus x e power x plus x divided by 1 minus e power x. This part is completely this minus x e power x by 1 minus e power x, okay. See, this term, okay, just pay attention on this particular term. What it is? Minus x e power x by 1 minus e power x. This term is simply nothing but this part, x plus x by 1 minus e power x, okay. Further, what I have? Minus x by 2 plus 1. Now you just try to simplify. See, x by 1 minus e power x, okay. This x and that minus x by 2. X minus x by 2 is still what? X by 2. And then plus 1 already there. Just you again look at this f of x. X by 1 minus e power x. This x minus x by 2 is again f of x. And plus 1 is there. And this is equals to f of x. And we say this particular function is what? Even function. How it becomes even? Just we observe that f of minus x as f of x. Once again have a look. See, this is the function which we are going to check whether it is even or odd. And for that particular function, you just mention it as f of x. To check, consider f of minus x, replacing x with minus x. So if you replace x with minus x, this numerator is minus x, and this is e power minus x minus 1. And if it is minus x by 2 plus 1, very clear. And now this e power minus x is 1 by e power x, okay. Everything is, the remaining part is just as it is from the above step. And in the denominator of this 1 minus e power x, if you simplify it, 1 minus e power x will go up and becomes like minus x e power x by 1 minus e power x, minus x by 2 plus 1. You just leave these two parts and pay attention on this particular first term. This minus x e power x by 1 minus e power x can be written as like this, x plus x by 1 minus e power x. If you took LCM, right, x minus x e power x, again, do we have any, yeah. Okay, x and x, is there any mistake, something, right? Just have a look. And this particular term minus x e power x by 1 minus e power x can be written as like this for you. See, if you need, just do a simplification. Took LCM, x minus x e power x minus x by 1 minus e power x. And in this particular term, minus x by 1 minus e power x is simply nothing but x by e power x minus 1 by sending this minus to the denominator. And this x, that minus x by 2 will become plus x by 2. Plus 1 already it is there. So it becomes like f of x. See, I need to write 1 or 2 steps here, okay? You just do simplification that, okay? At the end, f of minus x on simplification is equals to f of x, and that's why we say this particular function as even function. See, in the complete part, writing this minus x e power x by 1 minus e power x as x minus x by 1 minus e power x is some logical way, and then you need to simplify it. This part is just x by e power x minus 1. This x minus x by 2 is plus x by 2, and plus 1 is f of x. Okay, have a look. So next problem. See, root of 1 plus x square minus root of 1 minus x plus x square. Again, to check whether it is even or odd, you just let this function as f of x. So f of x is equals to this function. Now to check whether it is even or odd, you need to start with f of minus x. F of minus x means replacing x with minus x. So this is 1 plus x. So plus of minus x. Plus x square. So plus of minus x square. Replacing x with minus x. And here 1 minus of minus x plus of minus x square. Okay. And now if you simplify it, it becomes like 1 minus x plus x square. And this part will become 1 plus x square. See, just look at the given function and this. If you common out minus, then these two are equal, right? And that's why this is directly minus f of x. The given function f of x has two terms. This is plus root of 1 plus x square minus root of 1 minus x plus x square. And this term, this expression has two terms, minus for this and then plus of this. So when you common out minus from these two terms, it becomes like f of x. So minus f of x. So f of minus x can be written as minus f of x, and that's why this function is what? Odd function. So this is odd. Then the next problem. So cos x by step of 2x by pi plus 1 by 2. Now we need to check whether it is even or odd. And this particular problem involves with step, where they indicates that this is the greatest integer function, which means our usual step function. And this is 2x by pi. As they mentioned, x is not an integral multiple of pi. This is also one of the useful statement. What it is? X is not an integral multiple of pi. To solve this, initially let the given function f as f of x. So f of x is equals to cos x divided by step of 2x by pi plus 1 by 2. Okay. Then we need to check whether it is even or odd. For that, you need to start with f of minus x. Consider f of minus x. See, when you start with f of minus x, our task is replace x with minus x. So this is equals to cos of minus x divided by step of minus 2x by pi plus 1 by 2. Okay. Now what to say about cos of minus x? See, we are very familiar with cos. Cos of minus theta is cos theta only. So cos of minus x is cos x only. But what to say about this step of minus 2x by pi? That part you need to think. Okay? Yeah. Right. For the space, I will erase this or I will use this. Okay? 2x by pi. You just think about it. 2x by pi. whether it is an integer or any fractional value. See, look there, x is not an integral multiple of pi. So we don't have any chance to simplify this x by pi. Since x is not an integral multiple of pi, this 2x by pi is not an integer. For non-integral values, okay, step of a non-integral value plus step of negative of that non-integral value is minus 1. It is there from the properties of what? Step function. For suppose if you see step of some 2.5 plus step of minus 2.5, what you say about it? See, step of 2.5 is 2 only, and whereas step of minus 2.5 is minus 3, and 2 minus 3 is minus 1, right? So a positive value and it is a negative value, and that value is not an integer. In that case, step of that value and step of negative value is minus 1. So with that particular idea, see, now it is very clear that step of 2x by pi plus step of minus 2x by pi is equals to minus 1. See, sum of these two values is minus 1. So I can replace this step of minus 2x by pi with minus 1 minus step of 2x by pi. The numerator cos of minus x is directly cos x divided by this denominator step of minus 2x by pi will become minus 1 minus step of 2x by pi plus 1 by 2. And in the next step, this is cos x, okay. Minus 1 plus 1 by 2 is how much? You just think. Minus 1 plus 1 by 2 is minus 1 by 2. I won't disturb this minus step of 2x by pi, and this minus 1 plus 1 by 2 is minus 1 by 2. So I will rewrite it like this, okay. Yeah. So this is equals to cos x divided by minus step of 2x by pi minus 1 by 2. And now you just look at the given function f of x as well as this result. The numerators are same, whereas the denominators are just differ by minus sign. So when you common out this minus, and it becomes minus f of x. At the end, f of minus x is minus f of x. And to show that f of minus x as minus f of x, the useful thing is that step of 2x by pi plus step of minus 2x by pi as minus 1. And with this discussion, we are very clear that the given function is again what? An odd function. This is also an odd function. And next I have one more thing. Again we need to check whether it is even or odd. This total function is f of x, where g of x is also involved. We need to solve it. And before that, you just have a look at this problem. So now this is our given function, and we need to check whether it is even or odd. F of minus x. Again replace x with minus x. If you replace x as minus x, so minus x into g of, replace this x with minus x into g of, replace this x with minus. Already it is minus x, right? And I will replace this x with minus x, minus of minus x into sine of, replace x with minus x, plus tan of sine x, replace x with minus x, tan of sine of minus x. And now this is equals to minus x, so minus x into, this is g of minus x into, this is g of x into, and sine of minus x. What you say about sine of minus x? Sine of minus x is minus sine x, right? Yeah. Plus tan of, again sine of minus x is minus sine x. And in the next step, this minus and this minus will become plus, right? So x into g of minus x into g of x is nothing but g of x into g of minus x into sine x plus tan of minus sine x. See, tan of minus sine x. Tan of minus theta is minus tan theta, and that's why this tan of minus sine x can be written as minus tan of sine x. Okay, the given function is tan of sine x. When you replace x with minus sine x, tan of minus sine x and minus tan of sine x. At the end, if you look there, see the given function and the result. Whether they are equal? No. See, they are not equal and they are not separated by minus also, differentiated by minus also. And that's why this particular last function is mentioned as neither even nor odd function. Okay, just have a look. And this is the way of proving whether the given function is even or odd, just by observing f of minus x. If it is equals to f of x, say it as even. If it is equals to minus f of x, it is odd. In other cases, it is neither even nor odd. Okay, have a look.